I don't say this often, but I was right. My prediction for the Shogun Zero was correct. Well, sort of. Since the release of Genesis Re Code, the biggest question that fans had was, who is the person behind the Shogun Zero?
Who is this person? This man calling himself Zero?
Well, this week, they released the final chapter of Genesis Re Code, and let's go over what we learned. This chapter continues where we left off, with everyone working together in the final battle to stop KK from ending human history and creating a new world. During the battle, Al pilots a brand new nightmare frame called the Shogun. He's not the only one that busts out a brand new nightmare frame, because Shogun Zero reveals his custom nightmare frame called the Doomsday, an appropriate name I think, which looks like a Shinkiro with energy wings and a new paint job with a Zero style for the head. While this is happening, Colin, Lelouch, and Suzaku deal with Karma Suzaku, who's ultimately defeated by our Suzaku. Jeremiah and Rollo try to help out Al, but they ultimately couldn't do anything against Shogun Zero. Rollo's Geass didn't work against him, which is something they hinted towards the first year anniversary. Al and Zero both take each other out, causing their nightmare frames to crash. The Shogun Zero walks away from his nightmare frame, no longer wearing his helmet, revealing his identity to be, drumroll please, Shogun Zero is Al. Come on, you all saw this coming, right? Well, maybe not. Here's the cliff notes of what happened. Al was injured during his battle against KK at the Paul Bazin ruins. Gigi tried to save Al by giving him her code. Of course, like other cases, it didn't work, but it did start the Geass ruins, and they traveled to C's world with their minds. I'm talking of course about Al and Gigi. However, the body still remained in the real world, so KK implanted Zero's personality into the empty body of Al. By the way, side note, that head injury that you see on the Shogun Zero or Al, that's from the battle against KK. Anyways, because KK implanted Zero's personality into Al's body, Shogun Zero was obsessed with Gigi because Al had strong feelings for her. That's why he made his mission to go after Gigi. After implanting Zero's personality into Al, KK turned Gigi's body into the Red Moon. I'm not making this stuff up. That probably explains why Gigi has this evil expression in the intro of the game, since KK's plan is to merge Gigi's mind with her body, that's the moon, to end humanity and create a new world or something like that. Anyways, eventually Al leaves himself to go after KK. Oh, and by the way, his real name is actually Alpacricio Hudenen? Hudenen? I'm not sure, something like that. Anyways, Al confronts KK and does something very anime-like and merges with his other half. This new version of fudge it, I'm just gonna call him Al. Anyways, this new version of Al has both a code and a Geass, so that makes him a failed one like Lelouch, Shamna, and Dash. Since Al has reunited with his other half, he now has memories from before 2019, allowing him to use the Geass power to go back in time and stop KK's plan, I believe. This part I'm not too clear on. What matters is he stopped KK and ended the Fimbul Winter, everyone returns back to their original timeline, and Gigi and Al return to the Bal Pazin ruins where this all started. Here's some quick thoughts. Like I said in the beginning, I called this. Well, I have another gotcha possibility, and that is Al himself. It is very possible that this character is Al from the future, and that's why he's, taller than him. Because it'd be a nice gotcha if, hey, the whole time you were actually fighting yourself. I've seen in other shows like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, so it could be that as well. Well, sort of. I figured it was Al from the future, and that's sort of correct.
From a certain point of view.
The story still confuses me more than ever, but at least now it's finished. I have recorded all the stories up to this point. Now all I gotta do is translate all of them.
Good luck.
But when I do, expect more detailed video analysis on Genesis Re Code, including exactly what happened in this last chapter or in the entire line edition. It was a long journey, but we made it to the end. Let me know your thoughts on the Shogun Zero's reveal. Did you call it or were you surprised? Like and share the video if you want more videos like this, and don't forget to subscribe.